What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today is new comic book day, and it is also a special day because we got new Punisher day. We got new Punisher #1 coming out, new ongoing. I am super excited, and if you are a Punisher fan, then you are in the right spot because I'm always gonna be filming some new Punisher content anytime I can. So there's that. I'm really excited because we had Punisher Red Band that just ended, and that was okay. It was a decent mini series. It was okay. And then we have Marvel Knights Punisher that's still going right now, which is all right, and that'll end in, I think, 5-6 issues. But either way, this is going to be a new ongoing, and I'm hoping it's going to be fantastic. I'm praying, crossing my fingers. But yeah, we got that coming out, which is super exciting. And then we have Iron Man 2 issue 2 that's coming out. I think it's by Joshua Williams, I think. But the first issue was really solid, so I'm excited for that. And then there's a lot of absolute titles that are coming out. I'm currently not reading any absolute titles, which I'll eventually hop on it because it looks great. I just didn't start with it on my when I started reading comic books. I didn't hop on the absolutes. I just wanted to hop on like the original stuff first because I'm a new comic book reader, at least in the past year and a half-ish. So yeah, man, we're just gonna go to my comic book store. I'm gonna take you guys on the ride with me. I'm gonna show you guys around what I'm getting, and yeah, let's head over there. Before we actually head over to the comic book store, I want to show you guys what I did with my wall here. I made a Punisher wall, put some comic books up, and an LED light that my mom got me. But let me show you guys what I did. So this right here is my Punisher wall that I put in my like game room / man cave. Yeah, I got this LED light for Christmas from my mom. So shout out to her. She's the GOAT. Love my mom to death. So got that. It's pretty awesome. I love it. And then, yeah, I put some Punisher comics up here right next to it. So we got Punisher Red Band, issue 5, the finale. I love that cover. That's so cool. We got more Punisher Red Band. Really cool cover. Punisher Red Band with this foil logo. Pretty sick. One of my all-time favorite Punisher covers, Punisher War Journal with the jigsaw on it, and Frank in the reflection on the knife, dude. That is like such a iconic cover, dude. I love that cover so much. It's one of my all-time favorites for sure. And I got some different ones. I got Batman and Deadpool, but this one's got Frank and Absolute Batman, which is pretty sick. And we got Daredevil and Punisher, The Devil's Trigger with Matt and Frank, like that one. And then we got this cool Punisher War Journal with this like wedding cake, and I just love this like skull, like blood. I think it's blood dripping on the cake. I think that was like really cool concept of an art on a cover. So yeah, man, I just put this together. You guys let me know what you think. I really like it. I'll probably post a TikTok about it today as well. But yeah, also if you haven't seen my TikTok and you got TikTok, head over to my page, man. I do a lot more stuff on there, that's for sure. Alrighty guys, we have arrived to the comic book store. Let's go inside. I'm gonna do a voiceover, guys, because I was getting a little nervous in front of people in the comic book store. But yeah, here's me showing you what I'm gonna pick up for today. I found Iron Man issue 2, by Joshua Williamson. So excited for that. And then I did find this variant cover of the Daredevil Born Again for that new Punisher run, which was pretty cool. And then there's the number one thing that we're excited for, Benjamin Percy's Punisher number one. Literally, like, this whole video is about that, so I'm so excited. And yeah, I'm looking at the other variants. You know, we got that sweet full art of Frank Castle there. You already know I had to cop that. And yeah, man, I'm just looking some more. We got this foil here. And this foil for the Punisher number one, dude, I honestly regret not getting that. It's $10, I think, which is pretty pricey, but man, that one's so sick. I might get it if I go back next time. Oh, and then this Mr. Terrific trade paperback, they had it, dude. I was so hyped that it wasn't bought already. So as you can see, I was super excited for that. And then I also found this hardcover of Daredevil Cold Day in Hell, which was pretty cool. I already have the 3 issues for it, so I don't need that. But that's pretty cool, though, if you want to read Daredevil, or if you haven't read that run, that mini-series, you should check that out. That's pretty sick. Yeah, man, and I think right here, yeah, I just show you guys some other stuff that dropped for New Comic Book Day. There's some Absolute stuff, so I just grabbed some Absolute Martian Manhunter, because Absolute Martian Manhunter looks amazing. I haven't read it. I haven't read any Absolutes, but they all look great. I know Infernal Hulk, people are talking about that too, and saying that that's really good. So I figured I'd show you guys that too, but Peep the Fit as well. What do you guys think? And then now I go to the manga section, and I found this manga right here. If you guys have read this, let me know, because I don't know what this is. And of course, we had to show off Don because Don is peak. You guys got to hop on that. I also found that my LCS got some of those Daredevil Back in Black new trade paperbacks. Dude, they look absolutely stunning, man. I would definitely have bought those, but I already have the trade paperbacks for them. Not those versions, but I already have them and read them. So, but yeah, those are cool. Now we're looking at the back issues here. I'm looking at some Punisher, seeing if I can find anything different since last time I was here. I always see this Punisher Euro hit. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. I don't know who that guy is either, but I've never read it before. If you guys have read it, and if you know if it's good or bad, you guys should let me know, because if it's good, then I want to pick it up and read something different. But it's always there, so. And I found that cool cover there of that Punisher run. I thought that was pretty sick. Making the skull out of the yarn. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, it's just nothing really good there in that pull box. So yeah. Alright guys, we just got the bag secured. I'm about to go home and show you guys the haul, what we got for today. Let's head over there. Alright guys, we made it back to the crib. I got the polls here for New Comic Book Day and New Punisher Day. So let me show you guys what I got. Here's the stack, and let's go through them. Starting off with the highlight of the day, The Punisher by Benjamin Percy, issue 1. New Punisher ongoing, like I said earlier. Super excited for this. I'm hoping it's really good. So yeah, we're going to find out later today. And then I got a variant cover, full art of our boy Frank Castle looking awesome. That one's cool. And then we got Iron Man issue 2. Pretty cool. I really enjoyed the first issue, so hope that keeps up with that one. And then the last thing that we got was a trade paperback. We got Mr. Terrific Year 1. Super excited to check this out. When I watched the Superman movie last year by James Gunn, I thought Mr. Terrific was awesome, and I want to get more into him. I want to read his comics and check him out some more. So yeah, I picked this up because why not? And I heard this is pretty good from some reviews that I saw. So yeah, really excited for that. Now that I showed you guys the haul, we're going to read and review Punisher number 1 by Benjamin Percy and see how it is. It is now time to tap in to the Punisher number 1 by Benjamin Percy. Let's get it. Okay. We just finished Punisher #1 by Benjamin Percy. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna start off with my score for the review here of Punisher #1. I'm gonna give it a solid 4.5 out of 5 stars. I thought it was great, such a great start to this new ongoing. Um, if I would have gave it a 5 out of 5 if it was like jaw dropping. I only give 5 out of 5 stars if it was like absolute cinema or like so peak, like you couldn't believe like what you just read. Like I don't know. I try not to give everything a perfect score. I try to like make everything like fair, and reasonable. I don't try to just throw easy 10 out of 10s or easy 5 out of 5s like all the time. So yeah, I give this a solid 4.5 out of 5. I think it was a great first issue. So yeah, and the art is way better, and especially way better than the Punisher Red Band that just ended like 2 weeks ago. Because this is the continuation of Punisher Red Band, and you don't necessarily need to read the Red Band if you're wondering. You don't really need to. I would just honestly, you could just pick this up, and start off like this. But that being said, I do think the art is so much better in this ongoing here. Like for example, like the page I showed you guys earlier. Like look at Frank, he looks so badass. And there's another one here that I'll show you guys. He looks awesome right here, dude. Art is so good, way better than Red Band, in my opinion. Um, and the storytelling seems a lot better too. I like the direction this story's going. I'm not gonna really say any spoilers, nothing like that. I'll just say Jigsaw is in this, and Jigsaw is one of my all-time favorite villains ever. Especially because I'm a like Punisher is my favorite character, and he Jigsaw is his arch nemesis, and seems like he's gonna be the main villain in this, and I'm all in for that. And it looks like he's gonna take Kingpin's place for taking the crime in New York City. So I'm super excited for that. I love Jigsaw. You put Jigsaw in my face, and I'm gonna read it every time. I think he's so underrated and just such a cool character. So yeah, man. I think that's pretty much my review. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. If you want to get into the Punisher, you guys should just go check this out. Go pick it up at your local comic book store, or order it online. If you want to get into the character of Frank Castle, this is a great starting point. And who knows, you might end up falling in love with him just as much as I do, or even more, because I really do think Frank Castle is such an awesome character, and he changed my life. He changed my life, and I read comic books every single day because of him. Um, he is just such a great character in my eyes, and I appreciate Frank Castle so much. So, yeah, guys, that is pretty much my review. I loved it, and let me know if you guys read it and if you liked it down in the comments down below, or if you didn't. You guys let me know too, like what you didn't like about it. Anything, man, just let me know. I'm excited to hear you guys' thoughts. But yeah, that's my review today and my video. So I really appreciate you guys sticking around and watching, and I hope you enjoyed. But yeah, whatever day you guys are watching this on, I hope you guys have a great day. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.